these ones are definitely worth playing. I've played Origin, which I enjoyed. East 1 and 2, I couldn't finish East 1, so I had to bypass that. Memories of Celceta is very good. What was the one I played? Lacrimosa of Dana, I really enjoyed that one. Good shopping, grocery shopping, sorry, it was painless. It's always good if that's painless. Yeah, I'm doing fine today. I slept well. And I finished Tales yesterday. I don't know if you... I think you spotted my post yesterday. I usually leave the credits running while I'm streaming to see if there's anything extra on the end, but I forgot. The ending was good. It did tie everything up, I thought. But after I stopped streaming halfway through the credits, there was a cutscene showing what happened to all the main characters. You know, it advanced their stories a little bit. So I had to re-record that bit separately. So I really must remember to not end the stream until the credits are finished. Yeah, I just completely forgotten. I shall have to remind myself next time I'm playing a Tales game, or any game really. But I'm a bit, I'm not sure what I'm doing now on this one. They're telling me I need to repair the bridge, but nobody's telling me anything. Anything more, and of course there's no quest logs or anything in these games, so I'm just trying to see if I've missed somewhere. Failed miserably. Yeah, no quest logs in Elden Ring either, is there? Apart from the campfires that tell you a general direction to go in, but it doesn't really help you much when you've got a bad memory. I like a good quest log. So we're just going to work our way back to the chief of the village to see if he's going to tell us anything. It's very early days so yet in this, so I just keep thinking I could go that way. Oh, this was this fountain of prayer. Is she going to be here? She's maybe going to be here. Aha, she is. Yeah, I don't understand why newer games don't have quest logs in them. I suppose Elden Ring is meant to be a game of exploration, isn't it? And they think you should probably make your own notes as you find things. But it is nice to have a proper quest log. There you are, Adol. I hadn't expected you would wander this far into the forest, but I wanted to make sure. I didn't see you in the village, so I thought you might be lost. It looks like I did all that worrying for nothing. This area is called the Fountain of Prayer. It's a holy place for us Reda. Legends state that the water here is imbued with the breath of Alma, so we use it for both rituals and healing. I used it to purify your wounds as well. By the way, did you happen to see Isha on your way here? I couldn't find her anywhere, in the village either. Adil explained that Isha ran away from him near the entrance to the village. She did. I hope you'll forgive her. She really is a sweet girl, but she's twice as shy. Even I must admit that she's been behaving stranger than usual though. I wonder if she's keeping something from me. Oh, look at me going on and on. I shouldn't be boring you with this. I'd like to take a look at a few more places she might have gone before returning home. Try and take it easy, alright? Your wounds have only just healed, so I don't want you overexerting yourself. I hope the game sounds okay. The levels, the volumes. It's always hard to adjust. Okay, so we need to go find Isha or find her at different places. Okay, that's good. Thank you. So where's Isha going to be? She might be down at the beach, where we've just come from. These things can poison you, so I'm trying to stay out of that cone of breath. Nobody up there. Go on then. Have you? Okay. Are you still enjoying it? Did you manage to get any more played since yesterday or? Yeah, quite possibly. I have to say I was really impressed with how many different mob types there were in Tales of Symphony. I think there was like 257 different types and they weren't just reskinned or anything. I thought they did a really good job of that. Going up this way because the chief's up here. He might. I'm guessing the little kid might be here. Got it. Right. I hope there's not too many jumping puzzles in this one. That's the only thing I don't like is jumping puzzles. I don't like playing platformer games or Metroidvania type games where you've got jumping over little columns everywhere and you have to be exact. We've usually got, and I can't remember which one it was, in one of these it's like very narrow pathways that you had to not fall off of, and then you had to jump across big gaps and everything. They were just a nightmare. Yeah, there was a lot in that one. And the problem with I had to end up using the arrow keys to move when I was doing that areas, rather than the controller, because the controller would sometimes move you just slightly not at 90 degrees. Right, here's the bridge again. Oh, they're not. Oh, no, the guards here, but the chief's away. Alright, 2 years ago, the chief's son fell ill with an endemic disease brought here by an Aresian. We knew of no cure for the disease and feared the worst. In the end, we were fortunate. An elderly Aresian gentleman from Canaan Island, who knew of the cure, treated him. I think it's just because it's because the sticker is analog, you can be slightly off when you're pushing it, so you have to be more accurate with the controller. Whereas if you use the arrow keys, you're definitely moving just in the 4 directions. So I ended up doing that. Hi Baron, are you needing your breakfast? Are you in, are you? Wait. Yeah. Baron. That's Baron then. If you give me a second, that's the first I've seen him this morning. I'll have to go give him his breakfast. Give me a couple of minutes. Okay, that's him fed. Right, so I think we should probably just head back to the village. I really need to get a new speaker thing. Or fix that jack plug. Right. Baron will be. They're just over 2 years old. I think their birthdays are in August or July, August. I can't remember. We got them in November when they were about 6 months old, maybe 5, 6 months old. We got them in November 2 years ago. Yeah, we love cats. Our previous 2 cats that we had when we first moved here, they're the ones that my logo for my channel are based on. We had a black cat and a black and white cat. Black cat was called Licorice and the white one was All Sorts, as in licorice and all sorts sweets. They were sisters as well, and we had them for 20 years. And these two, when we lost our Licorice and All Sorts, we sort of held back for about 6 months or so. Before we were getting more cats. Plus it was COVID lockdown, so we couldn't go anywhere. But they were both on our SSPCA website, which is our animal charity over here. Yeah. So they were rescue kittens. I think they had tried to home them twice, but the people who'd taken them in couldn't cope with them for some reason. So we had a 300-mile round trip to pick up these 2 kittens. Well, they've been fine. We've had absolutely no issues with them. They said they were, I don't know, they just said they were quite active, I guess. Maybe just too active for the people that took them, but... So we went and picked them up. Well, we had to do a video call interview to show the charity around our house and the garden to make sure it was suitable. And then we were accepted, so we had to drive to the very top of Scotland, where the rehoming centre is, and we picked them up there. So, and they're adorable, as you say. They're our 2 are very they're quite active. They're both hunters, brother and sister, and they're both out hunting a lot. We have a very big garden, so they have plenty of space. So we just let them come and go. We've got a cat flap, so. But I've always had cats, so. Yeah, I don't like having cats. If I was in a city, I wouldn't have a cat. Is that you, Baron? I don't know where he is. He's probably still eating. We've got our level up. But Baron can go hunting for like 3 days at a time. You never see him. He's Luna's not quite as bad. Baron's actually, his full name is Baron Humbert von Gickigan. Oh, you're here. Alright. What are you doing? You're going into your basket. That's a good boy. Oops. Thought you had your breakfast. He's in there. Yeah, we just call him Baron. We named him after a cat in the Studio Ghibli animated films. And my son picked the name for Luna, so. Yeah, the Baron cat. we're big fans of Studio Ghibli, so. Okay, we are back at the village. Right, let's go see what's going to happen. Yeah, they're so much better, aren't they? The thing that really puts me off Disney films is the singing. So, I just think Ghibli puts so much more detail into their art. The very first Ghibli film, I didn't know it was a Ghibli. I remember watching it when I was quite young, when I was still a kid. It was Laputa, Castle in the Sky. But I remember enjoying the film, but I could never remember the name of it. And then I tracked it down years ago, the name of the film. And then I got into more of the Ghibli films after that. Ah, here's the chief. Canaan Island, where the Aresians live, is abundant with ancient ruins. It is said that our ancestors built them to worship Alma. Yet the Aresians destroy them little by little, using the very same stone to build their own towns. How truly disgraceful. Yeah. Because they're all built on fairy tales mainly, aren't they? And they change them a lot. The Disney films. I just think the Ghibli films have more morals and a better storyline built into them. And the characters are you really get quite attached to the characters. Say, Howl's Moving Castle's my favourite, probably. I really like that. But there isn't any of them I haven't enjoyed, so. Laputa's up there because that was the first one that I'd seen, so. Spirited Away is just a brilliant film as well. Yeah, Totoro. Yeah, you can't beat Totoro, can you? It is a good film. We've got quite a lot of Totoro things in the house. Little statues and things with no face and that. And I do have a Kiki somewhere. Where have I got Kiki? Gigi, sorry, Gigi the cat. Oh, where's that gone? Gigi has disappeared. We have a Gigi cat somewhere. Yeah, Kiki's delivery service. We've got Gigi the black cat. It's disappeared. I have no idea where that's went. Oh, I found it. One of the other cats must have knocked it down. We have Gigi. I usually have it sitting up in the background. Little Gigi. Kiki's delivery service. I like that. I'll leave it sitting here. I've got a couple of the art books as well. I think Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle. Spirited Away is my son's favourite one. They're really fantastic books to have a look through. Sorry, my headphones are cutting off again. Right. Okay. I would love to come over to the... There's a Ghibli museum, isn't there? And there's also going to be a theme park. I'd love to visit Japan and visit all those places. It's the sort of films you can just watch over and over again, isn't it? I'm going to go to the beach. I think this girl's going to be down at the beach. Very, very comfy watching films. Here's the moonset shore. I think she's going to be here. I'm hoping she's going to be... There she goes. Oh. Don't run away. Don't run away this time. Do you need something? Ada explained to Usha that Olha was looking for her. She is? Okay, I'll go and find her then. Nothing else here. And we can obviously go this way later on. Right, I guess we're going to head back to the village again. Yeah. It was funny at the start, because he's washed up on the shore again. He's been in another shipwreck. Or he jumped ship from a pirate ship or something. But he was washed up on shore, he was found lying on the beach. That seems to be as usual, isn't it? So he's in an unfamiliar land again. Yeah. Right, I'm presuming they're up at the temple. No, they're not at the temple. This is like a hide and seek game at the moment. I keep having to track these two down. There's usually only one of them in here, isn't there? We read, I believe that whenever we receive the blessings of the forest or sea, we should give thanks to the spirits. For example, we use tree bark to make clothes, but we never strip all the bark off of any one tree. If we took it all, the tree would die and the spirits would be really angry with us. So there's another advert in progress. I'll just keep running around here. Marv, I don't know what you were going to do with Ryak. He just took right off saying he didn't want to help with the cleanup. I wonder where he ran off to. Oh, so somebody's missing now. Some time ago. Okay, so that's the same as before. Oh no, it's not. I don't recognize that. I fear us Red and the Eresians may never be able to live in harmony again. If that's how things are meant to be, then so be it. Oh, say the first thing. You said something about some man. On these islands, you can find a beautiful transparent ore called ML. It's used to make all manner of accessories. But because it's stronger than any metal, it's just as often used to make the weapons used by warriors here. Its only drawback is that processing it requires very precise skills. Sorry for the advert, I didn't notice it was coming up. They're on automatic, so... I haven't done anything important. Yeah, they're not, what did they call themselves? Reddu or something. REHD something or other. Yeah, they've got pointy ears and they've got tails. These days we only have one person who possesses those skills. He said what they were called. Oh, and with the bridge out, I can't think of any way to get in contact with her. Okay, we need to get that bridge going. There, Reda. That's what they're called. And he thinks we are an Eresian who live across on the other island. Who are more like Europeans. They've all got that bushy tail. They're like elves, aren't they, but with a long bushy tail. You don't think they're ever mentioned? Yeah, it's the first time I've come across them as well, so... I'm not sure. Oh, ask for advice. I'd advise you to stay well away from the northwest part of the woods, yeah. The wild beasts there are a fair bit tougher than anywhere else in the area. There's a barricade up, but I'm sure you could just jump over it if you wanted. Wouldn't recommend it though. No, we got one hit killed when I went there. You see that glowing monument over there? That's called a spirit bomb. There's loads of them scattered across the Canaan Islands. They've been there since ancient times, and you can supposedly receive Alma's blessing just by touching one. It might be worth a try if you find yourself feeling worn out. I guess we're going to go this way again. So I don't know where she has disappeared to. May as well get a few levels anyway. Oh, I got poisoned. I do have a thing. I've been trying not to get poisoned by them. So are you up to anything today, Kaiser, or are you working still? I know you, because you've got your own business, you tend to always be working. Oh, I need to pick that up. Can I not pick that up? Why can't I pick that up? There's only so many I can carry. I've got 9. There's 9 as many as you can carry. Oh, and it disappeared. So things do disappear like they did before. Oops. You're off to work soon. My partner's at her work today, doing her baking. When I went to get her yesterday, we decided to stay and have lunch there. But we've both got the day off tomorrow. She spotted there's some famous baker going to be signing books somewhere nearby. So I took the day off as well, so we can go and see that. So I will be streaming as usual in the morning, maybe for a bit longer. Yeah, it's nice. I like cakes and things. I try not to ask her too many times to make anything, since that's her job anyway, so... Yeah, we both watch that. We both enjoy watching that. So I'm not a baker, I'd prefer just to cook, so... So she has to make... Oh, I'm poisoned again. She makes all sorts of things that are work. All various cakes. Cupcakes. Tray bakes. Slice things. Cheesecakes. Yeah, I'm very lucky. My partner's from Sweden. We met over 20 years ago now, playing at Meridian 59 and then EverQuest. We met playing the game, so... You don't bake either, but your aunt does, and she gives you a bunch of cakes every time you come over. Oh, nice. Nice. Cakes are always welcome, aren't they? So, we met over 20 years ago, and I went over to visit a couple of times, and then she moved over here. What if that were the case? What could their motives be? What do they have to gain from doing such a thing? There are far too many variables we haven't yet considered to draw any definitive conclusions. Yeah, she's a big game player as well. So we get all along fine that way. It must be hard staying with somebody that doesn't like games. Because you need to spend so much time playing them to get enjoyment out of them. She's got her computers behind me. Her one's over there. But she doesn't like being on camera or being heard, so that's why I don't stream in the evenings. Because she'll be behind me playing. Although I was thinking, actually yesterday I was having a think I should maybe I could just stream but without the camera going or the microphone in the evenings and just talk on the chat. So. No, she's not. Well, she does. But we used to play a lot of co-op games together. We should probably try and get back into doing that. I mean, we used to play the MMOs together a lot. And we used to sit and play adventure games, just sat in front of the same computer, trying to solve the problems, the puzzles. But she plays a lot of Another Eden, which is it's a JRPG, but it's a single player. She plays that. She's on that every day. It's like what is it? It is a JRPG, but it's 2D. Oh, I'm gonna get attacked here, aren't I? Let's see. Can I go in there and it's paused? See if I can. can play this on your phone as well, because I do play it. I do go on now and again and play it some. The problem is it's never ending, and I'm trying to finish games. So I tend not to play it too much these days. One step to Eden, okay. See if I can copy this. I can paste in the link. Try and not get my thing going there. There. That's what she plays. It's just they're constantly expanding it, so it's not a game I can spend too long playing. So. I'd actually like to finish some games. But I was going to try and see what she thought about me just playing, like, streaming a bit in the evenings when she's playing her games, but I'll have the webcam off. Yeah. I have to say it's a very good game. And you don't have to spend money on it. You can buy gems, but you get gems every day. Every day you log in, you get gems given to you. So if you're patient, you can build that up anyway. And they quite often have special events where you get loads of gems anyway, so... It's a bit like a mobile game, but a lot to it. There's a lot to it. Masses of quests. It's got a bit of time travel in it as well. Lots of different worlds to travel to. Lots of characters that you can build up. I mean, I've got master hours in it as well. I mean, not as many as my partner. I've got 102 hours on it, and that's me not playing it much. Yeah, I've heard of Grand Blue. In fact, there's a new one. Is there not a new one of that coming out, or have I? It's already out? It might already be out. Yeah, it's not out yet. Okay, I was keeping an eye on it. It's on my watch list. You were saying that the reviewer had 300 hours on it. My partner has 897 hours. That's how much she plays it. She used to play it on her phone, and then she changed over so she plays it on her computer now. So. But yeah, that's how much she likes it. I'm just not sure where this these two girlies are at now. The priestess and oh, don't get poisoned. Oh, I got poisoned. I better unpoison myself. Yeah. So it doesn't. Grand Blue doesn't either. Okay. Yeah, I suppose you just have to play them until you get fed up with them, don't you? That's sort of why I stopped. Ooh. Ooh. That was just as well I saved. Oh no! Oh, we're not going to do any damage. Unless we hit the eye, probably. Adol asked Isha to stand back. Okay, I have to hit this eye. Oh, I didn't notice my health. Can I use a health thing? I can't. We managed. Thank you. Adol's sword was broken during the battle with the mighty beast. They're going to have to give us a new sword since we've saved one of their villagers. Hey, are you okay? Adol nodded to let her know that he had no major injuries. That's good. I'm sorry. I thought you were a bad person. Uh-oh. No! Here's the priestess coming. Whoa. I want that weapon. Sis. Thank goodness we made it in time. I'd gathered all the warriors and hurried here when I heard that the abominable roar. But I can't believe the first calamity, hunt in a decade, ended so anticlimatically. Isha told me what you did for her. Had you not arrived when you did, I can't imagine what may have come to pass. I'm so very grateful to you for saving her, Adol. Recall the monster that you fought, a wandering calamity. Numerous such monsters have appeared near here since ancient times, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. It's been some time since the last sighting, 10 years ago, when 3 appeared at once. We were able to defeat them, but our victory was not without the loss of many fine red-hand warriors. Young YSAoN, no, Adol Kristen, I am deeply impressed by your actions. Ordinarily, weapons of steel are completely ineffective against a wandering calamity. Even if they were able to weaken one, defeating it would be physically impossible. The only way to pierce its thick shell is to use a special form of weapon. Ord showed Adol his spear. Its point appeared to be made from a green, translucent material. This was forged with an ore we call ML, which can be found throughout the Canaan Islands. Its strength and resilience surpasses that of any metal brought here by the YSAons. Olha was able to defeat that monster because the tip of the arrow she fired was made of the same material. Had Adol not weakened it first, however, I would not have been able to do so. I've never heard of someone who was able to overpower such a beast without a weapon made of ML. You must be very strong, Adol. Adol, I have something I wish to discuss with you. Come with me to my room. Uncle? You can't still be. I'll be speaking to him as chief of this village. You've no reason to be concerned. Come with me. I don't know what these blue gems are for yet. We've got blue gems at the bottom. Excuse me. That's bot. He has, doesn't he? And we always end up having to start from scratch each time. He forgets everything he's learnt in the past. I have to say, I really like the fact they keep it the same main character through all the games. Just a different adventure he goes on each time. I was going to say, that's Barnon is settled down now. I have some juice as well. He's quite a big cat. Hey, MS Paint, good morning. Are you lurking? I hope you're fine. Right, we need to go talk to this guy. Thank you for coming. I have much I wish to discuss with you, but first I must give you my thanks. Thank you for saving Isha's life. She and Olha were my younger brother's children. They are both deeply important to me. Regrettably, he lost his life defending this village against the wandering calamities. It's been 10 years since then. It's not for you, one of his daughters may have met that same terrible fate. Good morning. You'll be needing your breakfast then. I did remember to have breakfast this morning before I started. We had lunch out yesterday at my partner's work, and I was just having something cheap. I was wanting a toasty, but they had bacon, brie, and what was this third thing? Onion, maybe, I can't remember. But they didn't have any bacon left, so they put ham in instead. I was looking forward to my bacon. Yeah, bacon. Yeah, I love bacon. But they'd run out. So the ham just wasn't quite the same. The brie was fine. But, oh, you ate all your bacon yesterday? It's your fault. It's your fault they ran out. Can't go wrong with bacon, can you? Yeah. Bacon is just a happy food, isn't it? Truly, I cannot thank you enough. I realize it may not be easy to do so, but I ask that you forgive my previous behavior towards you. Chief Ord bowed deeply to Adol. Haha, to think you're only the second Eresian whom I've taken an interest in. The majority care for only themselves, disrespecting the spirits and seeking to upset the peace of this land. Ah, excuse me, I didn't call you here to impose upon my views. I should start doing that as well. I should really make sure I've got bacon in for the weekend. I do have eggs. There's always eggs in the house. When you've got a baker in the house, there's always eggs. I assume that you remember the stone wall and the Fountain of Prayer's northern side. That was where the monster that you fought emerged from. And as luck would have it, an underground path is hidden on the other side. It was built in ancient times and extends well below the ocean depths, connecting us to Canaan Island. Now my question to you is this. Do you intend to use that path to travel to the Canaan Island? What about the bridge? What happens if I say I don't? Very well then. You are welcome to stay here until the bridge is repaired. I suppose that covers everything I wish to discuss. Can we still go there though? Is something the matter, Adol? Do you intend to cross over to the Canaan Island after all? What do we do? Do we say I don't and then go anyway? Are we meant to say we do? Believe you me, it's a relief to hear he didn't say anything awful to you. You're more than welcome to make yourself at home here until the bridge is repaired, and I'll do everything I can to make your stay as an enjoyable one. I've got another advert coming up in about a minute and 45 seconds. I try not to do anything major around about then. So we've no weapon. We've no sword. We need a new sword. I wonder if the artisan here can make us one. No, it's not the artisan. What do you sell anyway? I heard you were the one who fought that wandering calamity to protect little Isha. Who'd have known there was a decent boy like you among the Eresians? I admit I had you pegged all wrong. You're not going to sell me anything? Who's this? Oh, that's Ryag. My sister's always telling me that I need to help with this and that. She's worse than our mum. I can't take it anywhere. Right. Artisan. Okay. I don't know if they're helping any. I haven't checked if I'm actually getting much from the adverts. Normally my wife, Ranuka, would help me with my work as a craftsman, but she's not the most cut out for it, to say the least. At the moment I believe she's out helping Sola instead. Am I not going to get a... It's maybe because it's mainly JRPGs I stream. It is said that Alma, goddess of the spirits, rests on Zemeth Island, north of here. However, the currents surrounding the islands are fierce and none of us have ever been able to reach there. Even if we could, Zemeth Island is a holy place to Asrida, and we are forbidden from treading along its sacred ground. I wonder if that's that route we found at the beach that we can't use. Maybe. At least they sort of try and tailor the adverts to what you stream. Can we... Has he got anything? We bought the art. Nothing really worth getting there, is there? I think we're just going to have to go that way. Maybe we could go explore it anyway. Oh, Adol. I was half convinced someone was messing with me when they told me what happened. I figured you were strong, but I never thought you were strong enough to beat a wandering calamity. Sounds like there are tough warriors among the Eresians. Tougher warriors than I'd realised. Considering what just happened, I'm not sure leaving the village without a sword is such a good idea. You'd better stay put in the village for a while longer. I think we need to say that we're going to go that way. Because nobody here's got any... Oh, they've got knives. Yeah, I think we're going to have to say we're going to go that way. I suspected that you would. As I recall, however, your sword was broken during the battle with the Wandering Calamity, was it not? Okay, Kaiser. You have a good day, don't work too hard. Thank you for being here. Thank you for chatting. It's much appreciated. We shall catch you the next time. In that case, I ask that you take this. We've got Live Art. That looks a nice sword. That is a sword crafted from a male, and it will grant you the power of the spirits. Furthermore, tempering it will allow you to use a number of skills in magic. I believe a swordsman as skilled as yourself will have no trouble learning to use it to its full potential. I hesitate to ask for anything in return, but if you're able to reach Canaan Island, would you consider searching for our mirror? We call it the Mirror of Zem. It is a white mirror, which has been passed down from priestess to priestess. It was stolen from the altar in our home a month ago, on the same day the suspension bridge was felled. Ah. So the thieves stole the mirror and then destroyed the bridge so they couldn't be chased. I think it wrong to blame the Arisians prematurely, but we've already searched this island from one end to the other. Thus I do believe the chances of it being on Canaan Island are high. I won't ask that you go out of your way to find it, but would keep that thought at the back of your mind during your travels. Sure thing. Where? Oh, she's away. I was going to say bye, but she's gone. Oh, she's up here now. I recognise that sword of yours. I see, so that's what he wanted to discuss. You intend on leaving us then? Adel nodded and explained that he was planning to travel to Canaan Island via an underground passage. I know the one. It was originally built for followers of Alma. They would use it for their pilgrimages to their final resting place, Zemeth Island. I do vaguely recall there being an entrance to Canaan Island somewhere along it, so you should be able to get there. I'm worried though. You've only just defeated that monster. Surely you should rest here a while longer. Is there really no change in your mind? Then at least allow me to give you this. Oh, what's that? It's the same music, isn't it, when you get something, as in the previous ones. Take care, Adel. May the blessings of Alma always be with you. Right, so we've got that. Ah, gives us more more HP. There we go. So we need to find more of them. We've got our new sword. Strength plus 20. I wonder if we can upgrade the weapons like we could previously. If we talk to the artisan. It is said that Alma, goddess of the spirits, rests on Zemeth Island north of here. However, there's cements. The cements? However, the currents surrounding the island are fierce, and none of us have ever been able to reach there. Even if we could, Zemeth Island is a holy